Anything you want to say?
I'm going to do a little bit of comedy.
Do it.
So you have to shut the fuck up. Debbie, are you filming? All right, no talking in the audience. Thank you. So, my daughter Melissa's here. She flew down from Newark. Everybody in my family flew a lot. My father, God rest his soul, he always flew everywhere. Flew to Amsterdam, Europe, and stuff. If you know these jokes, don't say anything. And the last time he was flying, he sat down in first class next to this beautiful, buxom, blonde woman with beautiful legs, and he starts talking to her, and she's getting very interested in him, and wants to ask him out, and my father says, "So, what kind of men do you like?" And she says, "Well, I love American Indian men, and I love Jewish men. By the way, what's your name?" And he said, "Tonto Schwartz." So, some of you may know I was in the shoe business, and I used to travel to China, fly to China to buy my shoes, my former life. And in China, they go out for karaoke a lot. It's the thing they do on Saturday night. So I went out with the factory owner and his guys, and there was a lot of, women of the evening there, companions, and Andrew knows all these words. So, so I met this nice girl, and we went back up to my room, and one thing led to another, and I'm going at it with her. This is when I was single. I'm going at it with her, and then I turn her over. And I start going out, from behind. She goes, "Miho, miho." And I go, wow, she must really love this, So the next day I had to play golf with the factory owner and some of the guys. And I figured I'm going to show off a little bit. I hit a shot like 5 inches from the cup. And I said, let me tell my Chinese. I go, "Miho, miho." And he goes, "Why do you say wrong hole?" So while I was there, I fooled around quite a bit, and when I came back,
I didn't do that kind of
when I came back to New York, my penis turned a horrible shade of black and purple. Very, very painful. I was very upset. I didn't know what to do, so I figured I'd go see my urologist. So I called Dr. Dickstein, my urologist. I went to see him. He says, "Pull your pants down." He goes, "Oh my God." He didn't know what it was. He brought in like 3 other physicians. They're looking in a book and everything. They can't figure it out. And he says, "We don't know what it is, but we're going to have to amputate." And I said, "Oh my God, amputate? That's horrible. I'm going to have to get a second opinion." So I figured, what should I do? I'll go see a Chinese doctor, right? Must know. So I look in the phone book, Dr. Wong, urologist. I call up, I want to see Dr. Wong. The lady says, "There's many Wongs here. Which Wong you want?" I said, I want the Wong who does the diseases. "Oh, you want to see Dr. Wong? You'll come in at 2 o'clock. So I go and see Dr. Wong, and he says, "Put your pants down." I pull "Oh my God, this is very bad, very serious. You have Mongolian penis disease, very bad, very rare." I said, "I know, these American doctors, they want to amputate." He says, "Oh, these American doctors always want to cut. No need amputate." I said, "Oh, thank God." He says, "You wait 2 weeks, penis fall off by itself." We were in the shoe business, and a lot of salesmen would come in. We had this one guy, Irving. He was like 78 years old, like Willie Loman, like the death of the salesman. The guy was on his last leg, traveling around selling shoes. And Irving, at some point, he just lost his job, and he had no money, came home, he had a wife, Edna, and they were Jewish, and he said, "Edna, I have some very bad news. We have no money. I lost my job. I don't know what to do." And she says, "Irving, this is horrible. I don't know what I should do." And he goes, "Wait, I have an idea." He goes, "We're going to sell your body. We'll make a lot of money." He says, "Really?" He said, "Yes. We're going to sell your body. We're going to go downtown tonight. Put on your best dress. So Edna put on her dress, a long dress, and they drove downtown in their, Lincoln Continental, and they pulled up to the corner. And she said, go ahead, Edna. So Edna got on the corner, and she said, lift your skirt up. And all of a sudden, this big Fleetwood Brown Cadillac pulls up, and there's a black guy in there. He rolls the window down, he goes, how much for a blowjob? She goes, I don't know, let me see, hang on. So she runs back to the Irving, I got our first customer. I don't know how much. And he says, $20. $20, yeah, tell him $20. Okay, $20. She runs back, tells the black guy, $20. And he says, okay, get in. So he gets in. They drive around the corner, and they do their business. And then he drops her off, and she runs back to Irving. Irving, look, I got my first $20. He goes, this is Edna, this is wonderful. We're going to do this every night. We're going to make a lot of money. So they go back the next night. She puts the dress on. They get on the corner. The same Fleetwood Brown Cadillac pulls up, and the black guy rolls the window down. How much for a blowjob? She says, well, it's $20. And he goes, well, all I got is $10. She says, well, it's $20. He says, all I got is $10. She says, hang on 1 minute. She runs back to Irving. She goes, Irving, can I borrow $10? All right, I got one more. Wait, real quick.
Is he going to do a costume change?
How are you doing? Rabbi Morty Lipschitz, Mordechai. Shut up, hey. I'm very, very happy to be here at this wonderful event, the celebration of life, the birth. I have no idea what it is, this whole Mishigas you have going on here. But I'm very happy to be here. It's wonderful. I came all the way down here from Nova Scotia. I have a side business where I sell body parts. That's a story later, but I hide out in Nova Scotia. They don't like Jews in Nova Scotia. There's a sign, welcome Nova Scotia, Jews go home. So anyway, I'm very happy to be here. I see there's some beautiful girls here tonight. You might want to come back to see me after the show. I see over here table 3, gorgeous girls. Table 6 over there, beautiful girls. Table 2 in the back, not so much. Oh well, every dog has its day. So some of you might know I grew up in Asbury Park in New Jersey, and I was one of the biggest pot dealers in New Jersey. And who was my best customer? Stephen Weiss. He's here tonight. Oh my God! This guy smoked pot. He smoked more pot than Arabs killed Jews. It's unbelievable. He called me up. He said, Morty, come over, bring your pot. I have my little yarmulke bag. I go over with the pot. I just have to say, Stephen, we just had Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. Some of the bags I sold you were a little light. The scale was a little off. You may have paid too much. But listen, bygones be bygones, and the statute of limitations is lifted. Many of you don't know that I'm one of the few rabbis in the United States that does the reverse adult BRIS. This is when we add the pieces on. We're not taking the pieces away. We're adding the pieces on. And lo and behold, who was my number one customer? Jack Schulman. This guy went to his house, and
No, they gave me back the 90% they took.
Oh shit!
we couldn't find the fucking thing. It was so small. We had to call Dr. Fauci in with a micron microscope just to find the fucking thing.
They found it.
But we put a few pieces on, and now his girlfriend Allison, she loves it now. She's in bed.
No, she doesn't.
Smells.
She's like, keep that thing away from me.
She loves it. Anybody want to do a reverse BRIS? See me after the show. I have special coupons. So again, I'm very happy to be here at this wonderful, I don't know what the fuck it is, this whole event. The guy's 32, he's 62, David is with this Mexican girl. She doesn't speak English, he only speaks Hebrew.
No hablar inglés.
And I'm very, very happy to be here. We're going to have a wonderful band tonight. They do Jewish songs. I fell and I can't get up. Gefilte fish blues. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much, you guys. We'll put some music on. We'll do a little schmeissing. You'll love it. You'll love it in my house. A little bit of wine.
It's a Jewish congregation.
I'm not even Jewish. I married one. What did someone tell me? You're honorary.
Yes.
You don't.
I used to say Italian lady to my ex-husband.